what
or
I've
something.
learned is don't be, again, once you reach that hill, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace before you get to the next one. Because it's going to take so much energy, so much time, so much endurance. You don't want to be halfway and you're so effing tired, you just come right back down. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy that level right there
I
and
told
get your energy and go
Mhm.
zoom, go to the
Right.
next.
I totally get that, what you're saying, but that's one thing that I lack
What?
personally. When I set my goal
Uh
and I
huh.
reaches there after all the work that needs to be done, and I achieve that,
Uh huh.
I just how do I praise myself? How do I enjoy that? I Once I reaches there, what I do is I just set the next one, and I just go for that,
No,
but not
no, don't
stop.
do that. A great mentor will tell you you have to celebrate the small wins. The small wins, that's how you add up to be the large wins. So when you
Mm,
do something that's monumental, it could be small or large. I love
mm.
my vacation.
Okay.
Okay, I love that, like, you just do something to just say congratulations. It could be maybe you take yourself out to dinner, maybe you cook yourself dinner, maybe you just chill. Give yourself time to chill, meditate, and relax for a moment. Recalibrate what you need to do. Don't be in a rush. You go to, like, that's how errors are made.
I see.
Even though there's no mistake, but certain things, certain decisions could always be better if you have a clear mind and if you have energy and all the things, you
Hmm.
know. So for me, I love self-care. So what I've done in my life is every day is a spa day. Every single day is a spa day because I know how much work I have to do. I know the journey. You understand what I'm saying? So I keep myself at a certain percentage. I don't let myself go to no 25%. Nope.
Hmm.
Been there, done that. I keep myself. I might go to 75. I'm like, okay, hold on, and I feel myself at 75. No, 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 no. We not going nowhere. No,
See.
I need two. I need two spa days. So that's why.
Wow. That's
Hey,
awesome.
spa. I'm serious. That's how you get to glow for real. And
Yeah,
during the spa day,
I
it's
agree
not
with you.
like you're just oh do like you're not doing anything all day. You are, but at the same time, you are conscious about the schedule of that day.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? You
Okay.
get up, you look in the mirror, okay, quiet, no phone. Look outside and just enjoy that. Feel yourself, take that deep breath. That's how you get to really give yourself grace. Okay? If you know, like, you know that you're gonna have a long week, you're
Hmm.
gonna need that because that's how you overthink and be stressing, like, and then you know what I'm saying, stuff is not done and you look rough. And me being a fashion designer and being like a hairstylist and speaker, you just never know what's gonna come up. I need to be look well rested. I need to look flawless. Skin gotta be popping. Hair gotta be together. Like I don't never want to get to no 25%. No, we
I
don't do
see.
that.
Wow.
So I always 100%. If not 100%, we gotta do the 90. Like because a student, we not.
Uh-huh. I see. I see. I'm trying to. I mean, I totally understood what you're saying, and it should be like that. But maybe once I get a little more older, I'll try to do these things. But whenever I
I
try to calm down, I said no. I'm wasting time. Let me do something about it. Let me do some more work instead of sitting down. Let me just put some more work toward the things that I'm
But
doing.
guess what? What I've learned is just as important to take a break as is to work. I had to learn that. And I'm giving you wisdom.
I get that.
You will appreciate this now if you take heed to it. Even if you say, oh, I'm taking a vacation, you're not wasting your time. You are pouring into self. You're pouring into yourself so you can move forward. So if it's like, oh, I'm going to go get a cut or I'm a just do a face mask, or I'm just going to sit here quiet and do a meditation, or I'm going to do my journaling, or, how are you going to
Right.
pour into yourself? So
Hmm.
you know what you need to do. So I always say, know thyself. Tap into yourself. Figure out what's important to you.
I see. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll try
You're
to
welcome.
implement those things. And for the people, I think it's a lot of people who are, on at the same age as me, try to hustle, and they think, and they what we feel is the more work we put in is the more better it is.
Not
So
always.
it's
Not always. You gotta
yes.
work smart. You gotta be strategic.
Hmm.
Now that you guys are Gen Z, you have everything at your fingertips. You don't have to slave yourself. You just have to work smart. Yeah, but you definitely have to put in, the grease in your 20s. You gotta put your head down and and stay focused and put in the work 100%. I'm not just saying, I'm definitely not saying laggagas. Definitely not saying that. Put in the work. Tell my kids, you put in the work now, you call the shots later. That's what you got to do.
Thank you so much, Miss Sharidana, for your wisdom on this. Really
Yes,
appreciate
I'm
that.
I'm 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 talking from experience.
Ah,
I'm a
yes.
girl. I've been putting in the work for a minute, going to
Mm.
cosmetology school, graphic design school, fashion design school, being a mom, being a wife, like, having a TV show, and just doing it all simultaneously. You got to put in the work.
Of course.
Eventually, you can create the schedule that you want. You don't have to
Hmm.
get the schedule that somebody gives you.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean, that's why I love to talk to the people who, who have the experience in this, because you've been through what we're going through right now. So you
Hmm.
have much more knowledge in the things that you can share. And we, if we want, we can take an advantage out of that, right?
Exactly. You have choices. You either do it or you don't.
Yeah,
So if you want to have great impact, you will listen to people with wisdom. So you will fast track. You have a fast track.
exactly. Right.
Yeah. Why not? That's actually being smart. That's being smart. If you want to be a boss, you gotta be smart. So yeah,
Exactly. Right. Thank you so much
yeah.
again for that. We're almost closer to our time. We actually got 1 hour already. And but there one question that, I had in my mind, but we started this topic is because you're a teacher and you have a lot of students.
Mhm.
As a student, what is the thing that can make you happy? A student can make you happy as a teacher. What work they do, or what are the things when you see your students are doing and you see, oh wow, you did a great job.
You mean after they leave me or after they're with me? Like when they're with
They're
me?
when they're with you.
I love when they manifest what they desire. Like my last student,
Okay.
Child to Franca, like she came to me, didn't know really how to sew properly. She was doing a little 1 2 1 2 whatever. And like by the time she finished our 6 months course, homegirl, she made a garment for her husband because I taught her menswear as well.
Wow.
She did children's wear. She made a garment for her daughter, and she made a garment for herself. She did a photo shoot and showed me. Like that's what made me like, oh, crying because that's what I'm talking about. You understand? Like that's great impact. That's how I know like my gift is not for myself. Like I'm here to
Hmm.
help other people to create generational wealth for themselves, to have great impact, to change your lives. Like now she could call herself a fashion. She didn't call herself a fashion designer because she didn't have the confidence, the
Hmm.
techniques, the tools,
Right.
the industry standards, the vocabulary, the terminology, all the things. So that made me cry, bro.